We finally have an official fourth main entry in the Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi series. After 16 years of wait, the third person behind the back fighter can shine its lights with nostalgia and hopefully a great way to introduce newcomers as well. While there was no official title yet stating that the game is Budokai Tenkaichi 4 at this moment, the hype is still there and we are hoping for a similar style from back then. Now, you may be able to draw some comparisons between the Xenoverse games, but believe me when I say that there are some differences. Now, because it is a new Tenkaichi game and supposedly the fourth entry, I sincerely hope that the treatment of the game will be somewhat of the same. This will explain how optimistic I am about this entry. The Dragon Ball franchise is no stranger to video games, totaling over 40 titles from the beginning until now. Like many franchises, it has its hits and its misses. Many agree that the favorites among the fans were during the 6th generation of consoles. You have the Budokai series, the Legacy of Goku series, and the subject matter of this video, the Tenkaichi series. Many of the Dragon Ball Z games afterwards during the PlayStation 3 and the Xbox 360 era are supposedly underwhelming. The only one I played during the 7th generation of consoles was Burst Limit, so I'm not going to make comparisons to the Raging Blast games, Battle Z, or Ultimate Tenkaichi, which is basically a quick time event game. Let's go back to Tenkaichi real quick. So for the newcomers, yes, it is pretty much the blueprint of what we have right now in the Xenoverse games. However, it was made with a fan service in mind rather than gameplay. This is not a bad thing, because nobody really gives a big old shit about balance and competitiveness back then, not like today. We just want to play a Dragon Ball Z game, nothing more. We got like 6 different character slots of Goku and Vegeta, and there were a couple of more copy and paste. There are some in Xenoverse as well, but it was put in an overdoing matter in the Tenkaichi games by comparison. You have transformations in a broader scope back then rather than separate character slots for the Xenoverse games. The transformations also changed the movesets of characters, or at least the animations just enough to differentiate the effects of Super Saiyan 1 Goku versus Space Goku, for example. You can even play giant characters. We're talking Ozaru apes for some of the Saiyan characters. Even Hirudegarn from the Wrath of the Dragon movie. So you get this flashy and all over the place experience as you would see in the anime. So with Tenkaichi 4 on the way, should these things come back? Yes! That's one of my hopes for this game. I don't know about some of you guys, but in my opinion, I do not want a Xenoverse 3 just named Budokai Tenkaichi. Xenoverse differentiated itself enough for the series that it should be its own thing. And I love the Xenoverse games, don't get me wrong. It's just a different entry from Budokai Tenkaichi. This means that the story mode segments should be retellings of the sagas, movies, and other arcs, and not an original story that involves time travel. Despite of that, I still do want the roster to be about the same for the new game. But the transformations do need to get new movesets per transformation for some characters. For example, base Goku slot should be allowed transformations to Super Saiyan 1, 2, and 3, and different animations made for some of its movesets and some replacements made. Super Saiyan 4 can be its own slot, and of course, Kid GT Goku, along with the original Dragon Ball Kid Goku. You name it. Man, I'm saying Goku so many times, but my favorite character is really Piccolo. Back to the video. I'm assuming this will be made by Spike Chunsoft again, so I can see these hopes being fulfilled somewhat. Yes, they need to bring back the Giants too, and I forgot to bring up the destructible environments from the Tenkaichi games. Another important mechanic missing in the Xenoverse games are the beam struggles. Now, I've always hated the beam struggles in the Tenkaichi games because the confusing camera transitions and the Wii nunchuck stick is too fragile for me to go very fast on it. However, since traditional controllers are used again, I still hope to get it back to the experience alone. The return of the Budokai Tenkaichi games is just a dream finally coming true. If the messiness returns, then I'll be a happy gamer. If this generation is meant to bring back some nostalgia, let's hope that DIMS brings back the Budokai series with Budokai 4, with every character having its own spot in spite of transformations and other differences. Thank you for hearing me out on this short and sweet take on this new announcement. Subscribe to the channel for future videos pertaining to the Dragon Ball series in game form. I am the Aronin and I will be back for more.